I've just reached level 35 here in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, which means we have a new breaking news bulletin, which is going to tell us many things. Hopefully.
The Solar Crown is delighted to tell you that all the workshops on the island have received new parts for your cars.
So there's more
You
upgrades.
can upgrade your engine, change tires, customize bodywork, adjust suspensions.
Customize bodywork? Wait, does that mean there's visual mods? Presumably not on every car.
The competition is putting on races on the mountain of Siu-Ma-Shan and at the foot of Mount Cameron. The view of Hong Kong Island is simply stunning from high up. I hope you like it.
I thought there might be more races. Good. Because I've basically done all the ones that I can do without buying specific vehicles.
I'm marking all the new races on your map. You'll see all the northern neighborhoods from a different perspective.
18 of them. Excellent.
The workshops have received new parts. I recommend going to one of them as soon as possible. The next races will need more powerful cars.
They will, but there's no new purchasable vehicles and I don't like modifying things, but I may have to do
You'll
that.
also find lots of resources to customize your car to your liking and make it unique.
Yep.
Proudly show it off.
Thank you, Alice, that's enough. Go off back to Wonderland now, yep. Since the last kind of more playthrough-themed episode, I have of course gone and done the Citroen 2CV races. I've done a few more of those. I've managed to get into Live Event 2 and Live Event 3, which are slightly different courses, although they keep disappearing, which I think is a known issue. And I've also done a few more races in some of the other categories of cars, in Supercars, Grand Tourers, and cross-country vehicles. But let's get into some of these new ones. So I've just had a closer look at the races. The majority of them seem to be cross-country. There are a few that require supercars, and a few that require Grand Tourers, but there's plenty I can be cracking on with without spending any money on anything, so I think we should start with Rocky Road. It sounds tasty. So we're back to the silent starting races, and back in the Rove Ranger. This Rocky Road looks strangely sandy rather than rocky. Anyway, push your way to the lead and stay there. Hopefully. Or not. The buggy's had a problem. Thank you. And across the line. Winding Paths is up next. Wow, that Range Rover is incredibly orange, the other one. Aha! Oh. Sky, tree, sky, tree, sky... Right. Right, don't fall off the edge of the cliff this time. Yeah, the buggy's sort of miles ahead this time, and I kind of had to get past him quickly on this one, because it's a thing where checkpoints give you points, so it's important to be ahead early on to maximise points. That should do it. No! No! Yes! Wow! Sorry. Well, I'm sort of not. I did it on purpose. Well, I think that seems to have done that. So, first time trial of the day. These are usually pretty easy. And yes, it was. So I've found one that allows supercars and daily drivers. Although it appears to just be cars from the supercar category here. But yes, I thought the McLaren might manage this one. You have to go straight into second off the line in this car. If they're all going to go over there and let me send it through, I might be okay. Come on. We're in second place, it's just the Beetle to get past now. So this route actually incorporates some of the racetrack, which means it's the first time I've actually raced on here. Ow. No, I've ended up third. I'll take that though, because I wasn't expecting the McLaren to be terribly competitive in these newer races. Right. I'm trying a time trial for the supercar class of car, and I've taken the F-Type because part of this is off-road, and, well, this is all-wheel drive. I have actually done a supercar restricted, partially dirt time trial in the Jag before, and it was reasonably successful. So, hopefully this is the same. And off the road we go. This car is entirely stock, by the way. Off-roading in this car is actually fantastic fun. It's a blue Jaguar F-Type on a dirt track as well. It's basically celebrity face-off. Oh no. It's gone off is what it's done. Ah, lovely tarmac. And with over 30 seconds to spare. So, a race for daily drivers, all Grand Tourers. Sees me back in the Bentley. This one is purely on the driving circuit complex course, I think. Just got that Taycan to worry about. Never mind, he's got lost. This Bentley's done over 200 miles now. I've been using it to drive many roads around Hong Kong Island, which I've found is actually the best way to get XP. It's far better use of time to level up ratio than racing. And across the line. Miles ahead. So, this race is also for Grand Tourers, but only the SLS appears to be eligible. So I'm in that. Unless it just rules out all-wheel drive, which appears to be what it is, but anyway. That's not gone well. I'm crossing the line last, and I'm finishing second to last in points. I think that deserves another crack. It's not gone much better, but 5th is better than last. By being quite violent on the way down. So I then went and completed the 6 remaining new events that I could do without buying a new car or modifying any of the cars I already have, which meant doing 2 cross-country time trials, both of which were incredibly easy, because time trials always are. One of them was around a really cool circuit, actually, which I would love to do some racing in free roam on if I ever find any players. I also did a standard cross-country race, which again was pretty straightforward, and 2 cross-country clan races, one of which I had to retry a few times and could only manage to get 2nd place. Then I went and entered the one supercar event that I could do, but my supercar was way down on performance rating compared to the others. I went from my standard 12C. Luckily though, it was in the rain, and for whatever reason the AI on this game just cannot cope with the rain. That rear-wheel drive cars spin, the all-wheel drive cars understeer and also spin. So in the end, I probably should have won, but a Lambo got back past me at the end. But yeah, second place was a lot better than I was expecting with that. So that means out of all of the races that I've done today, I've finished either first or second, which is pretty good. There's a couple I maybe need to redo to get wins, possibly when we've unlocked some more vehicles. I am now level 37, so it's not that far to go to unlock the Lamborghinis and Ferraris, and I have 3.5 million saved up, so potentially I will go car shopping at the beginning of next video, when hopefully I will have reached level 40. For today's video here on Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown though, that is going to be all. As ever, do let me know your thoughts on this game now that it's, well, slightly less broken than it was at launch. I'm still enjoying it despite its many issues and quite brokenness. For today's video though, that is going to be all, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next one very soon.